Well, Gavin, a most frustrating afternoon.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally exasperated is the truth. It's hard to critique the players, when you feel like they've worked so hard, put into practice everything that obviously we ask of them. But the one thing that I suppose the stat that matters, we're up on all the stats apparently, first and second half recorded by my staff, clearly, but just chances. We just don't convert, and that's a real big problem for us. It's so hard to be, implementing what we want to do so well. And again, it's hard to criticise the players other than just that final touch of scoring goals. So yeah, incredibly frustrating.
And obviously it's a results-driven game and the result hasn't gone your way, but from a performance point of view, one of the strongest performances of the season, you'd have to say.
Very similar to Chester, yeah, but no one's going to look back in the history books and see the performance unless you're here today. You don't see the chances, you don't see how well we've played, how hard the players have worked. All you see is the scoreline, and ultimately that's football. So we have to be mindful of that and understand that it's what happens in both boxes. Bobby comes in and it's it's a bad mistake for the second goal at a poor time, but it comes literally just after we've had one cleared off the line that the lad shouldn't be anywhere near it. That's where we've got to score goals, and I think we've had nearly double figures in terms of chances, and it's hard because they're not chances. When you sat there on a Sunday watching Man United Liverpool, like, not a bad chance. We're talking now, you have to score, you should have scored, it should be a goal, and to come away not having scored, and then for them key moments for us to concede is it's hard to fathom, it's hard to understand.
So you're hurting, that's obvious, and the players are as well.
Oh, the players are devastated, but ultimately we have to be accountable for not scoring goals. I think I spoke to a fellow manager recently who was very complimentary of us and the things that we do, and that's all well and good, but you've got to score goals. It literally comes down to that. Football is that brutal. And look, we're fortunate we're still in and around the mix of it. It could be so much better and should be so much better. Like I say, we are extremely good between the boxes. We defend our box really, really well. But just that final, the lads, it's not just today. It's not just today. We could countless games that we could go on, and unfortunately, it gives the opposition some impetus. When they realise that we're missing chance after chance after chance, and they might get a little bit of luck themselves. It really gives them some motivation to drive on, and that is hard in itself. So, there's some very, very good teams in this league, and they don't need any more motivation from us than what they already have, I'm sure. So, yeah, it's difficult to take, Tim. Honestly, it's hard to watch your team play so well, create so many chances, gilt-edged chances, and not come away with 3 points again. But it's something that we have to get back to work. We have to evolve. We've got a whole week now to go and prepare for Scarborough. Be another tough game, but we have to go there and put them to the sword. And we have to stop feeling sorry for ourselves, stop talking about the lack of goals and the lack of taking chances. We have to talk about belief now, and it's a very good group that we've got. We feel like we're doing the right job. It literally comes down to that one element of the game. So he's hoping that we can address that and put it into practice.
And you're missing some players this afternoon. Some of them may be back for Saturday. And you'll pick the players up and ready to go again.
Yeah, I didn't want to bring up of course you missed, Danny Newton and a few others. George is out now for a month, and then you see Liam Cross who's doing well, and you want to bring him back, and he gets injured, and we did have a bout of illness today. I wasn't going to bring it up because ultimately we've got a good squad and players are declaring themselves fit, so no one's going to feel sorry for us. Whether you've got an injury or whether you've got an illness, we've got a squad capable of combating all of that and being at the top of the league. So listen, we need to finish chances, and it is literally that simple for us. If we can keep doing everything that we're doing now and score goals, then yeah, there's no limit on what we can do, but you have to score goals.
Well, look, have a good week, and we'll be back next Saturday.
Thanks, Tim.